Thanks for staying with us at STL Live. I'm Raynah Rey. My guest is Executive Director Chris Hansen, and we're learning about Kranzberg Arts Foundation. Now, when we went to break, you mentioned there are 29 different organizations or people that you help. So tell me about that connection.
Sure. Right now we have 29 resident companies, which means they get priority in our scheduling. We focus in on our broader program with marketing support. We meet with them, we establish a calendar that works for them. We help them through other marketing initiatives to build the audiences. And they all come to us with different needs. Some of them need storage, they need office spaces. Some of them need 2 weeks of time in the theater, some of them need 12 weeks of time. So there's varying needs, and every situation is different. So we just really try to learn about the organization, how we can help support. And that's on the visual art, or that's on the performing arts side. Our musicians, that's a different functionality. We really seek to find work opportunities for them and help them grow their craft through getting in front of audiences, not having the pressure of how many people showed up, what type of music did I play. Right now we have 7 resident artists that you'll see activating our Wednesday Night Jazz Crawl and our live music at the Darkroom on a nightly basis. These are all free programs for the community. And then we have 15 art exhibits across 3 different galleries. So a broad range of visual arts represented, opportunities being afforded for resident curators, local artists, and some international artists.
I don't think anybody else is doing anything like this.
Well, I think there's a lot of organizations that have done the good work. What I think we've done is figured out a new way of doing it, a new model to support it, make it sustainable, and also do it in a way that doesn't become competition to other organizations.
Right.
So I think we play a very unique role in building culture and building a sustainable ecosystem around the arts and serving the arts, and that's something we really focus on. It's a service-based mentality. How do we serve, how do we support, and how do we grow with them over the years?
You brought a video with you, and I want them to run it. And while they run it, maybe you can talk a little bit about what's going on in the video, because it really displays some of the work that the Kranzberg Arts Foundation does. So let's take a look at that video.
The Kranzberg Arts Foundation is a privately held foundation. Our mission is to support the arts through infrastructure. We do that by developing performing arts venues, visual arts galleries, and workspaces for nonprofits.
The Kranzbergs, they're wonderful people. I think they've done a lot for the Grand Center itself. They have a lot of spaces. They have the Marcel, they have the Kranzberg Studio, they have the Zach.
We're trying to centralize the arts, in particular the performing arts, in the Grand Center Arts District. Bringing it closer, making it more connected, making it more accessible.
It's like a renaissance period that's happening right here in St. Louis, and we are the artists that are helping to build that.
When you're thinking about going out to dinner and you want a night out in the arts and you want to be a patron of the arts, come to one of our fine establishments and know that the money falls down to the bottom line to support the arts in St. Louis. To learn more about our organization, our residents, our programs, and amenities, please visit the KranzbergArtsFoundation.org.
Wow, that's a lot. So where exactly is that? It's beautiful. It looks like art. Just the location looks like art.
Oh, I mean, the buildings are wonderful. A couple of them historic. We're four-cornered in the Grand Center Arts District, so we're at Locust and Leonard, Leonard and Sam Shepard, Sam Shepard and Grandel Square, or Grand and Grandel Square, and then also the Kranzberg Arts Center at the old Woolworth, the Big Brother Big Sister building at the corner of Grand and Olive. And you'll find us starting a new project next year, which is going to be the new home of the Circus Flora Big Top at Washington and Josephine Baker.
Wow. You know what I like, something that you said, is you're not just handing out money, that the foundation is determined to do more to really help those companies thrive and those artists thrive. And you really see that by all the things in the videos that are offered.
Absolutely. I mean, it is walking up the hill with them. It is making sure they have technical support, marketing support. The patrons are taken care of. There's administrative support. So there's a lot of layers to this, but it isn't just hand you a check and good luck. It is really sitting with you and walking up the hill and making sure that this is successful for everybody.
And when we look at the video and we see the restaurants and the other venues that are there that the public can come, and even though you're not making a monetary contribution to the Kranzberg Arts Foundation, you're doing something by eating a meal there or enjoying some show there or something like that.
Absolutely. I mean, you are a true patron. You are helping us support St. Louis artists every time you step through our doors. If you buy a glass of wine, every time you buy a ticket to anything, every time you support one of our commercial tenants. I mean, our commercial tenants are giving back in their own way. They wanted to be part of this. They wanted to be connected to these things. And they provide a huge piece of what makes this all work. So it's a village, it's a community effort. It's not about one organization or one part. It's this whole big ecosystem that ensures that it will thrive.
And you know what I love? That you don't feel like you're opening your wallet, writing a check, handing over a wad of money. You're enjoying yourself, and while you're enjoying yourself, you're actually doing your part to help the arts in St. Louis.
So simple, so easy. All you have to do is come down, do what you love to do, which is engage and go out and socialize with your friends and enjoy art. And by doing that, you're ensuring that this will continue.
Wow. Well, for people who think there's nothing to do in St. Louis, this is exactly what to do in St. Louis. Lots of options, all in one.
That's right. Over 500 nights of live theater and dance in the 17-18 season, 300 nights of live music at no cost, 15 art exhibits, and a host of other classes and educational opportunities throughout the day and evening. So there's no shortage of things to do in St. Louis right now. The arts are truly thriving.
Thank you so much for being here today, and please keep up the good work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The Kranzberg Arts Foundation assists local artists in displaying their work and help expand the vision for the arts to thrive in the St. Louis area. For more information, visit kranzbergartsfoundation.org. There's more STL Live after this. Stay with us.